But still, the faintest of hopes remain alive for Exeter until the turnover comes. The ball fly hacked across the touchline.
The final was another one of those games where it was fiercely competitive. There was a couple of moments in that game where we let the momentum slip away from us, and it was a really tough result, tough after an outstanding season.
And Loughborough crowned in the most dramatic of finals.
I remember being on that field after the final. You know, a lot of the lads, including myself, in tears. You know, it hurt. It really did hurt.
We put so much into it last year, and we fell at the final hurdle, you know, and they took it away from us.
A first cup since 2010, and the grey skies of North London have cleared, and they are alight with African violence.
When you saw the BUCS schedule come out, what was your feeling like seeing that Loughborough as the first game that started out?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great opportunity for us. It's something you think about in the off-season and think what you could have done better, what you might have changed, and actually then to have that as the first game of the season gave us a real drive through pre-season and something that we could really get our teeth into.
When the fixtures came out, it was hallmarked as the one we're all going after and leading up to. The fact that we'd had such a good season, only lost 2 games, and then to get pipped right at the end was absolutely gutting. That's the good thing about sport, I suppose. You get another chance at putting it right. So it was all eyes on that game and massive buy-in from all the squad.
Exeter Loughborough is always a massive rivalry. You join the club and you kind of hear about it. You know, everyone hates purple. You can't wear purple. You can't talk purple. Having lost them in the final last year, God. That first game of the season, I wanted to win it bad. I wanted to win it badly. I couldn't lose to them twice in a row.
Me being from Exeter originally, I've watched Exeter versus Loughborough plenty of times, and it is probably one of the biggest rivalries in the league.
The times I've played against Loughborough where we haven't been successful, it's been a question of who's been more aggressive coming off the line in the contact. When we have been the ones shocking them and not them shocking us, I think that's when things have gone well. So I think the biggest thing is going to be, from that first whistle, it's going to be landing the first punch. Being the first ones to get on the front foot, to make that big shot, to even get on the scoreboard. All that, I think it really plays a big role when you're playing against such a quality side.
Welcome to BUCS Super Rugby. The long summer wait is over and you can book out your Wednesdays until the season climax comes in April once again. We bring you the best teams in the league to open the campaign and bring you the drama that'll keep you gripped from Wednesday to Wednesday all the way into the new year.
There's a mixture of young talent in both sides that are upcoming, emerging from academy level and age grade international level. You've got the likes of Kane James, Ben Cohen from our side of things, but you've also got the likes of Jack Bracken, who's an emerging international winger in their side. We've got a coming together of 2 squads that have a real understanding of the top level of rugby and know what it means to win.
We've covered all the tactical points, now it's time to fucking strap the dick on and unleash hell on them. We go all day, yeah? From minute 1, minute 80, we fucking go, yeah? They'll be lucky to score even 1 a day. I'm ready, I don't know. Are you fucking ready? Yeah. We're ready, let's go in. Ready? Excellent, 3 here. 2, 3, yes!
BUCS Super Rugby is back underway on one of the wettest of Wednesdays down in Devon, but I'll tell you what, there is no place we'd rather be.
The warm-up, I looked across at the boys and I was like, we're seriously on here. I mean, it only takes the first kick-off. I put one up at their 8 and Nick Allison, the fresher, just absolutely melts their number 8. From there, I was like, right, we're here to play.
Goes Freddie Skinner, EURFC, in behind Loughborough for the first time.
When we're near the 5, it's all about our process. So we'll just take our time and I just pick the ball up and kind of dive straight for the line. And then, yeah, luckily I get over.
Round the corner they go, and this time, Exeter make it count. Tom Gully with the opening score of the match and the opening score of EURFC's BUCS Super Rugby campaign. Cohen makes light work of the conversion and Exeter lead Loughborough 7-0.
Oh, and a pretty bold decision here from Cohen as well, going for the sticks.
Rich came on with a tea, and usually I just take a couple of sips of water, a couple of deep breaths to compose myself, and then go through my process. So just line the ball in the tee up. From there, it's just about zoning in on the area of the ball that I'm trying to hit, the sweet spot, and imagining the ball going through the posts. Nice and steady in my approach, don't rush things, and then just hit it, and from there you can't do much more, and it went through the post, luckily.
No doubt about it, from the boots of Ben, and point by point, play by play, Exeter lead Loughborough 10-0 with about a quarter of the match gone. Preen, smart hands, kill done.
I was one-on-one with the winger and he chipped over me, and I tried to block the ball by jumping to charge it down, but took him out, and looking back on it, it probably was a yellow card.
Referee agrees, and Exeter are going to see yellow here.
When you're playing with a man down, you have to make certain edits to your game.
And Loughborough respond seconds after the Ben Cohen yellow card, and they're right back in this.
There's almost that extra motivation to make sure that you're spot on in that 10 minutes. And sometimes you do have that adverse effect where a team can actually play better. Our forward pack took over and managed to do some real damage.
We call it the rhinos, which is where we're picking and going. So that call, I heard it quite late, so I started making my way in. And I thought a player was going to bite in pretty early, so I thought if I maybe spin around him and then try and find the white line.
Exeter will not stop coming until they have their third.
Unbelievable from Brookie there.
My mum was a dancer, so I did a little pirouette. Shout out to my mum for teaching me that.
It was a great period for us in that adversity to still be able to put points on the scoreboard. That was a big mental win for us, especially under pressure.
An incredible response from 14-man Exeter, and that'll be the last action of the half. Exeter 22, Loughborough 19.
It can be quite tough being on the bench, especially if you're nervous, because you're sitting there and the nerves are just building. But just realising that you've only got limited time on the pitch. Once you get on there for the time that you've got sort of licence to just go all out.
Changes for Exeter: Seb Driscoll wearing 20 and Kane James wearing 21.
Knowing we were finished as we came on to win that game, it was a big challenge for us. I think it was exciting.
That's a great drive with such little run-up. Exeter have a 10-point lead. A try to put the game beyond doubt.
Our pack was immense, and we just got ourselves on the front foot.
Loughborough splinter, Exeter profit.
Yeah, it was an easy try for myself. Like, I just had to throw the ball in and get on the back of the end of the maul. I've got to thank the rest of the pack for getting me over.
And EURFC with a bonus point victory over their arch rivals.
To come out on the right side of the result against clearly a really strong team, the first thing was, yeah, well done. You've executed.
So it's why you play, but being able to celebrate as one club is something I always remember.
You remember those moments for years to come, and so going over there and jumping on them and giving them a massive hug, which is awesome, something I'll cherish.
It is a piece of revenge exacted by Exeter to open the BUCS Super Rugby campaign this season.